Hey pimps, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to more Super Mario Kart. We're about to do the last 50cc Grand Prix race, and so far we've raced with Toad and Koopa Troopa, so this time we're going to do my third favorite person to race with, Yoshi. So here's Yoshi, and he actually put his tongue in his mouth when he faced the front. We're going to do Star Cup. I feel that Yoshi is a very good racer for Star Cup, for certain courses in Star Cup especially. Like this one, for example. However, I'm about to talk about this. Bowser is also very, very good for this course. He is, probably the best for this course, for as weird as that sounds, because he's got more weight, and this can be, you know, a relatively slick course, I want to say. Oh, I missed the little jump thing, dang it. But I know that on all my time trial records, it's with Bowser, and that it also came from the book I used to study about this game. So, holy crap, don't go into the ocean! Dinosaurs aren't supposed to be in the ocean unless they're like Lapras, but I don't know if you can qualify her as a dinosaur. Why did I just look in the rearview mirror? Oh my god, look at Yoshi's face! Okay, anyway. So, Star Cup is probably my absolute favorite, favorite 50cc, race in the game. You know me with Rainbow Road, so that always, you know, Special Cup's like always my favorite. But this is the first course I fell in love with when I saw, so this is probably my favorite. Whereas, it's hard to like pick favorites though, because like this one, I like the design of the courses, I like the beach courses because I'm such a huge beach person. Oh man, I wanted to use that. Oh gosh, I need to be quiet. Here's Yoshi's song. Isn't that epic? I love that. I just want to dance to that. But anyway, it's hard to put favorites on these courses because they're all like, they all have such strong memories for me. But anyway, I would say that this one's my favorite 50cc. Special Cup would be my favorite because of Rainbow Road, even though this is the most difficult and frustrating Rainbow Road in any Mario Kart game, in my opinion. Flower Cup's probably my least favorite, because even though I like the layout of the Choco Land, or I think that's what they're called, or no, Choco Island, Coco Island, one of the two. Like this course right here, Yoshi's not very good for this course, because he's got too much speed. It's better to be better accelerated and not get stuck on a wall like I just did, on these courses. But anyway, Peach, get out of my face. Mushroom Cup will always be very nostalgic to me, so I love it so much too. So it's actually easier for me to pick a least favorite than a favorite, I guess. And for those of you who haven't noticed yet, if Yoshi's not in first, Koopa will be. Koopa Troopa will be. My sister has had a lot of battles because Yoshi was one person's racer and Koopa was the other's. So when the Yoshi sister was racing, the Koopa sister was, you know, being downed for the character she played, I guess. Not personally, but you know what I'm going for. You do know what I'm going for. Alright, Luigi, get out of my way. Ha! You spun off into the dirt. So yes, as you can tell, this Choco Island's a little bit more complicated. I love all the whistles in Super Nintendo songs. They always added so many whistles in them. It was so cute. So yes, this is one of my sister's racers that she raced with religiously, along with Peach. But that is also because they both have the same exact abilities. Their speed is the same. Which I have no idea when I'm going to race with Peach. I guess I could ask you guys, because we're about to enter 100cc, so she's obviously going to be on that, or the do-over, whatever that might be, because we've got to race something again with the 8th person, which I apologize for if you guys don't want to see it, but I hope that you do want to see it regardless because of fun story time. And because this game is awesome. Oh, here we have a new course. This is, vanilla... vanilla ice? No, I don't know. I know it's vanilla something. Is it really vanilla ice? I don't think that's right. I think I'm going insane. Oh, and we have these lovely ice cubes that cause complications, but once you run into them once, they're gone for good. Oh, no, I don't want to fall into the freezing water. Note, Toad and Koopa, though they're very well accelerated, they do not do well on courses like this at all. I have many, many complications on courses like this with Toad and Koopa. But anyway, yeah. So, I don't know if you guys want me to save her for last, like the very last, or if you want her to race on either Mushroom, Flower, Star, or Special Cup. I guess I could use her, if you want me to, like, save the best for the last race we haven't seen, you know, like Special Cup. If you want me to race with her on that, I guess that would give me a reason to be angry. I could just blame her if I mess up. But yeah, whatever you guys want me to do, just let me know in the comments. I need to respond to comments more often too. I'm so bad about that. I read everything and then I think, oh, I'll get back. I'll type this later. It's like I always check it when I'm about to do something else. I don't know why. And I'm always like that. I'm always like, oh, I'll write to this person later, and then I don't because I forget where it was or what video it was on, and I'm like, oh no, what is wrong with me? So, gosh, I apologize for hardly responding to comments. I get so behind so easily. I try to do way too many things at once, I guess. Just at home. Like, nowhere else, just at home. I'm always making something, or making a video, or... You know me, I like to, you know... Or, for those of you who've watched me for a long time, you probably know that I crochet, and I sew, and I draw, and I write, and I do about 10,000 things that are required to do at home. You know, whenever I'm like, what in the world is happening? Jesus Christ, traffic jam, way to ruck into me. You probably don't even have your license or registration, do you? Jesus Christ, Koopa, what is your problem? That was sudden rage. I was in the middle of a story. Well, but anyway, before Koopa was so rude and freaking effed up on me, what? Get out and get your fat butt in your wife beater. Did that just place me in the lava? This is not good. This is not good. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Something about what I do at home, but... Well, half the time, anyway, I'll continue this as best I can while I'm kind of in disbelief at the moment. Yeah, whenever I'm like, I have a lot of work to do, it's usually at home. It's like, what? Most people don't do this, but I do, apparently. I have a lot of stuff to do at home, and then I always, I'm a big shopper, too. I love shopping. I'm a girl, what can I say? I love shopping for new clothes. Or something along those lines. What? Okay. And why did you put your banana down? How am I still driving? How did I not Alright, this is the weirdest race of this entire course. Hands down, if you guys hadn't noticed. Holy crap. Jumped over that fireball. Alright, Koopa, get out of my face. But yeah, and now I have homework to add to that. And I, just at my university, I picked up, what? Picked up a second English class, so... Which, I love English, it's my favorite, favorite schooly subject. You know, it's not an art or something. How did you jump over that? First second of the game. Why? Because that course was retarded and really strange. But anyway, I don't really know what happened just now. Wow, I really have no idea what was going on half the time. Yeah, I just picked up an English class. taking music too, which I'm excited about. I don't play any musical instruments, so it's not that kind of class, but anyway, I have a lot of, you know, gotta read a lot about music, read a lot of stories for English, and writing's my favorite. I'm a person who doesn't mind at all writing papers, because the papers that they're like, write 3 pages of this, I'm the person that has to email my teacher and say, I accidentally wrote 6, is that okay? I love writing. You guys probably know that by now too if you've been watching me, because I love writing stories and just writing everything down. If I have friends over and we're planning something, I'm the person with the notebook and pen in hand. I have so many notebooks. I've literally had nightmares where I left my notebook in restaurants and stuff, and then I was terrified because I didn't have it anymore. My notebooks are like my lifelines. One of the notebooks I have is actually a Pokemon notebook, and it's got some very interesting information about certain people in it that I would never want them to see. So, yeah, if I ever lost that, I'd be in deep trouble. Plus it's just full of crap I did. How did I do that again? Crap I wrote down when I was bored with my friends. Plus my friends and I always write scripts out for skits that we intend to make someday, but then fail to because we can't all get together at the same time. Aw, Toad was down there spinning out, the poor baby. So yeah, my notebooks are the most important things in the world to me, and I just bought a new one. I was so excited. Got it at Barnes & Noble. I was in the notebook section for like 30 minutes. Like, okay, it has to be this way, perfect. It has to be a pattern that catches my eye, because if I don't feel inspired by it, I'm not going to use it. And if it doesn't have a hard cover, it's going to get bent, and then I'm not going to like to look at it. I am the person with a book that do not bend the cover at all. Like, that book looks exactly the same as when I bought it as when I finish it. I'm really OCD about that. Can you tell that I'm partial to notebooks and paper and all that? I'm like big about this. I do have certain notebooks, so I designate to be kind of getting beat up. Usually happens a little bit anyway, but I try to do my best not to. When I wrote a story down at the pool last summer, that notebook was kind of designated to kind of fall apart. Holy crap, was that the final race? Been blabbing this whole time. Wow, I just talked non-stop. Oh, and he juggles the beer, how adorable. So, Yoshi decides to throw his beer in the air. Apparently nothing spills out of it, there's no mold. He didn't magically pull one out of his pants like Koopa Troopa did. So he's just gonna toss that back and forth like he's awesome. So congratulations! Or 1 congratulations! 50cc Star Cup race, Yoshi wins the gold. Great race. I see London, I see France, I see Yoshi's underpants. Yoshi loses! I need to make a Yoshi montage. You know how like the Oscars have the actor of the century, or not the century, but the decade or whatever? Yoshi needs to have a montage too, and the loser of the decade. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. The weird one of the decade. Okay, I need to stop talking. I've been blabbing for way too long, and we're just on the screen talking now. So, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Super Mario Kart. I will see you next time for the first 100cc race with a mystery character, because I have no idea who I'm going to use. So, peace out, pimps.